In this video, we're going to normalize the prices of Uniswap. So like we did for Kyber, we're going to define an object Uniswap rates with a buy and a sell key. And we're also going to pass everything into a float like we did before. So first, for the buy price, we're gonna need to divide the number of DAI that we provided as input by the number of ETH that we get as output. So amount DAI weight, that's the input, and in output, that's what we get in Uniswap result. So we want the first element of the arrays from DAI to ETH, that's this call here, and itself it's going to be an array, and we want the first element, that's the result, and that's going to be what Uniswap SDK calls a fraction object. So they've created their own object to represent number, and there is a method that is called toExact to give us the number as a JavaScript number, and we're going to need to multiply this by 10 power 18 because this is not in Wave, but this is in Ether. But to make it consistent with DAI here, we need to multiply by this amount and rewrite everything in parentheses to make sure there is no problem. Okay, so with this we get our first price, and for the sell price, so in this case, this is the contrary. We're going to divide the Uniswap result, which is the amount of DAI that we got as output, and we're going to divide this by the number of Ether that we provided. So Uniswap result 0, 0 to exact, and we're going to divide this. So this is not in a Wave format, this is in directly the unit of the tokens, 1 DAI, 2 DAI, etc. So we're not going to divide by amount ETH Wave, but just amount ETH, because that's the same unit. And oops, this is the second element of the result. All right, and so now we're gonna console log this, Uniswap ETH DAI, and console log Uniswap rates. So now we run the script to see the result, and it worked great. So now we have our buy and sell prices both from Kyber and Uniswap, and they have the same format, so we can compare them easily. So we're going to stop here, and in the next video we are going to evaluate if we have an arbitrage opportunity.